Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Melody Madness. Today I thought I might share with you my go-to makeup look. It is definitely on the glam side of things, but you know I'm all about that life, glam life. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm just using my Nivea Men's Post-Shave Balm for sensitive skin, which is a recommendation from NikkiTutorials, one of my favourite beauty bloggers on YouTube. And now the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in Golden Ivory. And just put that on the back of my hand, and I use the Real Techniques buffing brush to buff that into my skin. So I'm using tiny... Oh, you'll see in a second. I'm just putting that all over my face to start with. And then I go in and I just buff it all out using tiny downward motions. Just because I have dry skin, I don't want to disturb the dryness or the peach fuzz on my face. I want it to look smooth and flawless. So I just do it like this. I'm just blending it all out. Sorry about the focus, guys. Blend, blend, blend. And down the neck. Okay, this is a Real Techniques Miracle complexion sponge, and I'm just going over my dry prone areas just to make sure it's all very seamless. Next I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in 15 Fair, just to go under the eyes, and I just go in the corner of the eyes with this one, and not too close to the actual lash line. Then I just go in and cover any blemishes that I might have. I actually quite like the wand on this Maybelline concealer, and the formula too. It does blend in really well and doesn't crease under my eyes. And now I'm just using the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer to highlight my face. So I'm just going under the eyes, and you can probably tell, but I'm running out of this concealer, but I just I use this one because it's a little bit lighter than the Maybelline, and I just go in and highlight where you would normally highlight. So just on the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the forehead. And I'm just going to use the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge again to blend this all out underneath my eyes, and I just really blend everything in dabbing motions. I never wipe, I always just dab, so that the concealer sinks into my skin and doesn't get removed from me wiping it away. Definitely think this Real Techniques sponge is a dupe for the blending sponge, the original blending sponge, and a lot cheaper as well, so I really like it. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me Pressed Powder in 115 Ivory. I'm just going to set under my eyes using a Real Techniques setting brush. Again, I'm not wiping the powder under my eyes. I'm just sort of like dabbing it into my skin and pressing it in, just because I don't want to disturb the concealer that I've already put down. That would totally be pointless. And I'm just going in anywhere I have put that concealer just to set it in place. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face as well using this New by Nature brush, which does not have a name. Now going in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics Healthy Glow Bronzer in Warm Tan. I'm going to use this to contour my cheeks, and I'm using the e.l.f. Cosmetics Professional Bronzing Brush to do so. So I'm just going to keep it sort of like toward the side of my face and not bringing it too low down toward my mouth, and just really blend it out. It does look really harsh because I'm so pale, but I'll go in with bronzer soon and even everything up. But I just like this bronzer from e.l.f. because it's a bit more of a cool tone bronzer, so it's good to contour with. So I'm just using my Bourjois Paris Maxi Delight bronzer in number 1 for fair medium skin, and I'm just using the Real Techniques contour brush. And I'll just go over the contouring I did with the e.l.f. bronzer and just around my face, just to warm my whole complexion up and make it look glowy. Now I'm going in with the Rimmel blush in 190 Coral, just to add a little bit of colour to my cheeks, and I'm just using the same brush to do that. Just going to go on the apples of my cheeks there and just blend it back a little bit as well. And again, I'm just dabbing this onto my skin. Now I'm using my e.l.f. Cosmetics Baked Blush in Pinktastic to highlight. I don't know how anyone uses this as a blush because it's really a highlighter to me. It is very shimmery. So I'm just using that on the high points of my cheekbones. And I'm just using a Nude by Nature fluffy brush. And I just kind of blend it in with my blush as well to kind of give me a bit of a glow. On the top of my nose there. Bridge of nose, a little bit on the chin and Cupid's bow, and just a little bit on the forehead as well. Now I'm just using my e.l.f. Cosmetics eyebrow kit in Ash, and I'm just going to go for a bit of a natural brow today, so I'm just using the brush that comes in that kit to put the gel through my brow. And just setting the brow now with the powder that comes in the kit, and I'm just going to use an angled brush by Nude by Nature to do so. And now I'm using the L'Oreal Artist Plumper, I think it's called, just to make my brows look kind of more natural and a bit plumper. And now for the Morphe 35o palette. I love this palette. The shades don't have names from Morphe, so I just try to point what I'm using for you guys. So I'm just using a fluffy brush with those two shades and going into the crease. I'm going to go in quite dramatically and just really blend out that crease with those two first colours. And I'm going to go all the way over to the corner of my eye as well. This is going to be a very smoky look, so I'm just going to go for it. This next colour is a bit of a warmish brown colour, and I'm just going to go in with a e.l.f. Professional blending brush. And I'm just going to start on the outer corner and sort of blend that into the crease as well. And the inner corner, I do want this to be quite dramatic, so I'm just blending away there. and this is an even redder brown color, and using the same brush I'm going to pack that on the outer corner of my lid and blend over to the inner corner of my lid as well. At the moment it looks a bit crazy, but I will blend it out. So just going back in with that fluffy brush now to blend that all out and make sure there's no harsh lines. Key to this look is definitely blending. Okay, so now I'm just going in with the e.l.f. Professional eyeshadow brush and a little bit of e.l.f. Mist and Set to help pick up the shadow, which is a bit of a peachy shimmery color, and I'm just going to put that on the center of my lid for a pop of color. This will make my eyelid or my eyes look more alert and awake and poppin', and it's just a nice touch. So I'm just kind of keeping it in the center quite dramatically and then just blending it out a little bit to sort of blend in with the other colors. Now I'm just going in with the Real Techniques accent brush to pack on the same colors I used on the top lash to my lower lash line. And I do kind of really smoke it out on the lower lash line for this look as well. Just going in with the first dark brown shade now. And the red. Just using my fluffy brush, I'm just going to smoke that out, blend that out, and make sure it is looking nice and smoky. Just using the Maybelline Big Eyes black liner to line my waterline. On both sides. And I realized after looking back on this that I forgot to highlight one corner of my eye, so my bad for that, but just curling my lashes, and I'm just going in with the e.l.f. Mist and Set before I put mascara on, just because I like to do it that way, just in case I blink and get mascara all over my face. So this is the Elizabeth Arden mascara. It is just a black mascara, and I'm just sort of wiggling it in at the bottom of the lash, or the base of the lash, and then just bringing it up through the rest of the lash. This just makes it look more fuller and longer. So that's how I like to apply my mascara. And I'll just do the same to the bottom lashes as well. I really love how this color just makes my blue eyes pop. That's what I love about this look. And I think it's kind of like a summery glam look because it's not too dark, but yet it is. Now I'm just using the L'Oreal Infallible Long Lasting Lipstick in the color Permanent Blush, and I quite like the formula of this. It goes on really smoothly and then it dries, and you use the other end, which you'll see me doing in a moment, to just gloss it up and make it so that it's not sticky all over your lips. And I find this lasts fairly well. Like a lot of liquid lipsticks, it will come off when you eat and things like that, but otherwise it stays quite well. And I love this color too, just kind of a natural looking color for everyday wear. Okay guys, so that concludes this makeup tutorial. If you like this look and if you want to see me do more makeup tutorials, please give me some love, leave me a thumbs up and a comment down below, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. See you in my next video.